Smart uniform.
Right, evening everybody. Welcome to the week 12 Power of Veto. Just to recap, Pete won HOH yesterday, and Blake and Nick are on the block. People seem to have been, or at least Billy seems to have been, predicting that this competition might come up soon. So this competition's called the Syndicate, and here's how it works. This is a competition that I am sure you will all recognise. It's majority rules.
This is horrible. I'm quitting. I'm not playing anymore.
Disgusting.
You are going to be asked a series of up to 7 questions about 2 players no longer in the game. Your goal is to hold up not what you think the answer is, but what the majority will choose. Get one wrong and you are out. When there are 2 players left, or when the 7 questions are done, we will go to an old-fashioned Big Brother tiebreaker to decide the power of veto. Any questions?
Do I have to play?
Oh,
I mean, you don't have to.
Yeah.
You lose out on potential power.
Yeah,
but
I
you
can
don't
boot you
have
from the
to.
call, so you can't come back on if you
Kidding.
want.
I want to stick up my B for Billy.
Crimson, is that the fire flavor? No?
Vitamin.
Also, in addition, I will be displaying Lee's answers since he's currently at work serving our wonderful population.
You sure about that?
No.
You want to rephrase that?
Right.
It's not a pretty set.
Just so you all know, obviously there will be an A and B suggestion, just so that nobody thinks that I tried to make my own prediction and I'm indicating anything with the A and B. In all instances, the player evicted first is the A. So, are you all ready to start?
Ready as I'll ever be.
Okay,
I
in which
suppose.
case, just to remind you, I will give you a few seconds to think. Do not hold your answers up until I ask you to. When I do ask you to, please do so immediately and do not change your answer under any circumstances. Okay.
Yeah.
So, question 1. Oh, hang on. I'm just going to let...
Yeah, Jack's getting yelled at by his mother. Hold on.
Oh.
Jackson just got yelled at by his mother, everyone.
Yeah.
Oh.
Jack.
We kind of...
Unfortunately.
We need Jack here to some extent because he's supposed to be
Unfortunately.
the
He's going to timeout.
physical embodiment of Lee for this competition.
Jack's grounded, yeah.
So just to make sure of one more thing, it's not about what we think the answer is, it's about what we think the majority of the game's going to answer.
Correct.
I mean, technically, Lee, don't you know sign language?
No one got time for that.
Lee, just scream Jimmy for 3 seconds if it's A and 5 seconds if it's B.
Just wait, yeah, no, I'm just waiting for the little chat to either, put Rhonda, Tennessee for A or Willie
I was just
Port
going to
for
say
B.
that. but I
Billy
can't.
Port for B.
Rhonda Tennessee for A or Selena Brown for B?
No. It's going to be Anna Perkins for A or Ann Perkins for B.
Or Annie Perkins if it's neither.
Or it's all of them. It's Annette Perkins.
Or Anna Perkins. I think she's one too.
It's such a nice
Yeah, no,
day out.
I'm pleased we're not doing it that way because if Jack had to distinguish between Anna and Anne, we know there would be problems.
Or you could do Lisa Rinna.
It's such a nice day out, and I'm just sitting inside doing competitions. Yeehaw.
Well, this shouldn't take long once Jack reappears. If he doesn't come back fairly soon, then I will try and juggle my question sheet and watching you all and Skype, but I'd rather not do
Damn it,
that.
Jack.
Lee, can you just find like a pen and some napkins or something? No.
Oh, there we go.
Oh, there's Jackery.
Jackery just got yelled at by mommy.
You grounded.
Did you say you got grounded?
No, it was more. It was surprisingly more demeaning.
Oof.
Oh. Oof.
Jack
Wow.
loses computer privileges.
Stop, don't think about to cry. I feel bad for making fun of him.
Jack crying Jack part 2.
Don't cry.
Someone more skilled at these things, please make a gif of that when the episode comes out. Henry,
Jack! Jack! No computer! No tase! Get downstairs!
now are you all ready, including Jack?
Yes.
Cool. I'm going to assume that Lee is ready. Okay, cool. Right, question 1. Who would you least like to see back in the house? A, Caleb, or B, Colby? Who would you least like to see back in the house? A, Caleb, or B, Colby? All right, show 'em. Everyone's gone B. Everybody remains in the game.
Yeehaw.
Question 2. Was the most robbed evictee A, Alex, B, Livingston? Who was the most robbed evictee? A, Alex, B, Livingston.
Wait. Oh, wait. What was the 2 options? I thought you just switched the letters up. Hold on.
Alex
A,
Livingston.
Alex, B, Livingston.
Okay.
Right. Show him. Everybody has gone for Livingston except Cam, who has gone
Miss
for
Livingston.
Alex. Okay, so unfortunately, Cam, you are out. If you could go off Cam, please.
Ha! Get it?
Cam, go off, Cam.
Stop.
I miss Livingston.
I miss
We
him
know
too.
I shouldn't be here, but I'm here.
You shouldn't. You're right. Quit
You were
now.
crying last night on call because he was out. We know.
Question 3. Who most sums up the statement, they played too hard? A, Brian, B, Keaton. Who most sums up the statement, they played too hard? A, Brian, B, Keaton. Show him. That's B's from most people, A's from Michael and Lee. So B is majority, Michael and Lee. I'm afraid you are out. We're down to 4, Billy, Blake, Nick, and Pete.
Good luck, guys.
Good luck.
Shut up.
Obviously, at the moment, we have an even number, so if there is an even split, we just have to carry on. But
Everybody's
see.
out. There's no veto.
I win the veto.
Shut up, Jack.
Oh no.
Jack,
I'm
really
puzzled,
eat
Jackie.
Right. Question 4. Who was the most volatile? A, Heather, B, Annette.
Oh.
Who was the most volatile? A, Heather, B, Annette.
There's so many ways you can take that.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's...
Dick.
Show 'em.
She told me to break my wrist. Are you kidding me?
I'm surprised Billy put B.
Okay. 3 A's and 1 B. Heather is deemed majority. Billy, I'm afraid you're out.
I don't know if I agree with that, but it's okay.
Oof.
Question 5. Who was the friendlier evictee? A. Darcy, B. Gwen. Who was the friendlier evictee? A. Darcy, B. Gwen. Show 'em.
Ah! No!
Gwen is given as the majority answer. That means, Pete, I'm sorry, you're out. This means that we have a final two of Blake and Nick. Somebody's coming off the block.
Oh no, that's not
don't
true.
know
One of
that.
them could refuse to use the one of them could refuse to use the veto.
One of them could use it on the other person.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
Jack did
No,
it
that
in
would still mean
1984.
that one of them comes off the block, Jack.
I mean, Jack did it in 1984, and look how that worked out for him. Just want to let you know.
Do I have to go
I
get a,
survived longer than you, so.
did you say I have to go get a piece of paper to write an answer down on?
Yeah, you will need a pen and paper to write answer. I don't mind if you do it on the back of one of your things or whatever. It doesn't need to be neat, it just needs to be legible. Okay, both ready for the question?
Yep.
Okay, so between the 21 episodes of this season so far released, to the nearest minute, how many minutes of footage are there between them? Between the 21 episodes so far released, how many minutes of footage are there to the nearest episode? No, yeah, you know what I mean.
I know what I would guess for this, but I'm out of the competition.
Is it 1 billion?
I mean, I hope not. It's not 1 billion. That's a
Blake,
lot.
have you got your answer?
Yes, 1 second, sorry.
I wish nobody luck, and I hope you both are far from the answer.
Okay,
Billy Vile.
show them.
T.
Blake has gone
750
for
and
1150. Nick has gone for, is that 750?
Yes.
Okay. Well, one of you is considerably closer than the other. Obviously, if it's below 750, then Nick wins. If it's in between, Nick wins. If it's above 1150, then Blake wins. The correct answer is 745. Congratulations,
Wow. Oh my
Nick.
god.
You
Good
have won the
job,
power of
Nick.
veto.
Holy shit, yes.
My guess would have been 700. So
Wow.
Fuck yes.
That was impressive.
That was good.
Nick said Jack his ass do maths.
5 minutes of episode that Nick missed.
So let's see. That's 5 episodes?
Wait, what?
Do I need to give you any time to think about whether you're going to use it, Nick?
Can I get like 20 minutes?
Yeah, sure.
Thanks.
That was the surprise.
Hard decision.
Okay. Well, in which case, we will. Well, you will possibly be reconvening with Jack in 20 minutes because I have things to do. However,
Okay, cast reveal and not cast reveal, a whole cast assessment.
right. Anyway, congrats again, Nick, and we will find out what happens soon. Bye, everyone.
Bye.
Hello, all hello. This is the veto ceremony. I have one power of veto, and I'm just gonna cut to the chase. I want to stay in this game. Everybody does, and I've decided to use the power of veto on myself.
Okay. With that in mind,
Pete, do you know who your renomination is, or would you like a bit of time?
Do I need to go on cam?
You don't need to. We can hear you.
Okay. I guess I will though. Okay, so this is like literally. I think I got to talk to like say a few words to one person. So, I. Oh well, like I want to keep my word with people, and so my replacement nominee is going to be Cameron. Sorry, and good luck everybody.
Okay. So with that, the final nominees for this week 12 are Blake and Cameron. We will do the eviction tomorrow evening, probably around 6, unless anyone objects. Anyway, have a good evening, everybody. Take care.
Bye.
Bye. Bye-bye.